If Casper SMC ever ran out of strategies, I'm convinced the market will probably stop moving. Today we're backtesting yet another version of his 5-minute idea because of course there's another version. But I'm not here to hate, I'm here to test. I ran a 107 trade backtest to see if the strategy holds up under prop firm rules, and I also pulled February 2026 as a recent month check to see how it's been performing lately. And stay to the end because I'll show you the one rule that causes most of the damage and whether this is fixable. I'm going to take 30 seconds and explain. Here are Casper's rules, fully mechanical. At 9:35 a.m. Eastern, the first 5-minute candle closes. The 9:30 to 9:35 candle. We mark the high and low of that candle. We wait for a 5-minute candle close completely outside the range, not a wick. Then we wait for a retest. Price trades back into the level, but the retest candle must close back outside the range. Stop loss is at the midpoint, 50% of the original range using a fib. Target is fixed at 2R, and that's it. Here's how I tested it so it's fair and transparent. I had MES and MNQ up side by side. I took whichever one triggered first, and if they triggered simultaneously, I took MES because it's more commonly traded. I tested January 1st to July 1st, and then I also included February 2026 as a recent month check. And I'll link the trade log and receipts in the description. Now the results. Across 107 trades, the profit factor was about 1.01, max drawdown hit 7.5%, and the net result was only 0.5%. Now, this is me risking 0.5% because it got exposed by prop firm rules. When I tested it using 1% risk, it failed the challenge in just 17 trades. And out of these 107 trades, you can see why. This strategy hits 13 losses in a row, guys. That's the kind of streak that wipes accounts when your edge is thin. Now, here's why I included February. A lot of strategies look bad in one window and good in another. So I wanted to see, in a recent month, does this actually improve? And February was actually green. It performed like a lot better. But that's the trap. One good month can convince you it works, and then the chop and losing streaks give it all back. So it's not consistent enough to rely on. I honestly think that these people pick one month that performs well, they make a video about it, they try to sell you their course, because when you backtest it, it doesn't work and you're convinced nothing works, so you're more intrigued on what they have to offer, so you decide to join and they make money off of you. This is what we have to stop. So what's causing this? In my opinion, the biggest problem is the combo of break and retest during choppy opens and a midpoint stop that can be tight when the 9:35 candle is small. So you get lots of valid looking setups, but the market snaps back, tags midpoint, and you eat the loss. When that happens repeatedly, profit factor completely collapses. You can see here in our RR simulator that a 1-to-1 risk to reward ratio would have actually made money and had a profit factor of 1.28, which is actually not bad. But a 56% win rate really gets you close to that more of 1.24% profit factor, which isn't terrible, but it's not great. So I would honestly highly suggest just avoiding the strategy completely. At this point, I don't know if Casper has any 5-minute strategies that work. So verdict, if your goal was passing a prop firm challenge, this version isn't reliable enough as is, but I don't think it's hopeless. There are 2 follow-ups I can do. 1, fix it. I can add 1 to 2 filters to avoid chop and retest, or test Casper's next version because we both know there's going to be one. Comment fix it or next version. I'll put my prop firm backtest playlist on screen right now. Click it and keep watching, and the receipts are linked below.